Welcome to ClosetBros.
Welcome to ClosetBros. What would it? I'm about to tell you something. I'm about to tell you. We got Super Star Wars.
The way you say that is so funny. Do you even remember how to get up there?
No, I don't. This is not as good as the first opening to the episode.
And our dog got really mad.
Our dog. I just went out and screamed at our dog for barking at people and walking on the street.
I was tempted.
Because it was because the opening I was doing was really, really funny. And it made no sense. And it took Zach off guard so fast. And that was part of the joke, was I was like, Zach won't get what I'm doing when I do this.
And I actually I understood the reference. And Noah got mad at me.
Well, no, I started doing the cream of the crop. Because I am the cream of the crop. The cream of the crop! Ooh, yeah!
And then all of a sudden, our dog starts barking at some kids across the street inside our house. I wanted to leave the audio open to see how mad, to show you guys, or you guys could listen to how angry he gets. He was in the living room.
It was really good. Yes, I know, I was peeking the mic from the living room.
Yes, you were peeking the mic in the living room.
Because I saw, once I came back in and slammed the door, it was just all red, and I was like, oh, shit.
I was tempted to turn it on anyways, just so you could have that to put in the episode.
I don't know where I'm going. I had a clear idea before he started barking, and really pissed me off.
He broke your concentration.
He really broke my concentration. I knew what I was doing,
and now you don't.
And I was doing a really good job with the intro to the episode, and then he just
how it's like heart vapor. You shoot it, and the heart vapor just goes all the way up into the air to disintegrate.
Shoot what in the heart vapor? What is a heart vapor?
Just you know how there's a little water vapor or something when it's really hot. Since you're in the desert, I was thinking, oh well, it's the blood evaporating.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When you shoot the Jawas, I love that noise. When you shoot the Jawas, their heart. Yes. I heard that in your earphones.
It's actually going off on and on again in my headphones. They're I think it's still going in my headphones because the capture is picking it up and it's playing through the capture.
Well, at least it's not making that white noise sound. You're so awful at this game.
Yeah, sure. I was doing really well, and then I fall once.
Dun 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 dun
dun dun dun dun dun. So yeah, I was like, "We're Zach," because we're discontinuing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze
because our last two episodes were awful.
Because I really liked the videos that we had, but then I got to the new one, or the one that should have been put up. Son of a bitch! So yeah, I really want to do a series of this game, but I know we'll never make any progress. Like every ClosetBros series. I know future me. Stop nagging me.
But Noah was like, yeah, we're not gonna make any progress. Let's play.
Let's play 20 minutes of Super Star Wars.
I don't want to lose my progress for this and start all over, so...
Yeah, Zach was like, this isn't the first level, and I was like, I know that. And he was like, shouldn't we go back? And I was like, I'm not restarting.
I'm not. I'm just really excited. I just found out, Noah and I just found out a bunch of stuff that we're really excited for. Smash Brothers for the Wii U comes out
I thought you were talking about the actual developments that are going to be happening on the channel.
That too.
I'm very excited. We're getting a new guy.
That I don't know.
I've already mentioned that in another video that we're getting a new guy.
How about you just say that in every episode until he comes in? We're getting a new guy. He's going to be awesome.
Even after him, I'm just going to be like, we're getting a new guy.
Or you just tease that for 3 years. We're going to get a new guy. He's going to be the best guy ever.
He's going to be the best addition to any show on YouTube ever.
He's going to have a ton of topics.
He's gonna have a ton of. He's gonna like. You guys all want him, which our subscriber base probably would all want this guy to just join us.
He's already played with us a couple of times.
Fuck off. You just basically gave it away.
Well, there are at least 2 or 3 people. No, at least 4 people. And
that's true. I mean, well, not 4 people. There's 3.
Oh yeah, because a couple of them haven't. No, it just didn't put them on.
mean,
no, I did put the episode.
To be technical, we have a ton of guests then.
Yes, we have a ton of guests, and
we have more guests than main people on this channel. If we're counting the shit episodes.
Yeah. Noah's like, yeah, he's like the artist curse kind of thing, where he's like, no, this isn't good enough. We're not doing this.
Well, I did it before. I mean, I cut out the entire series of Super Metroid. There was like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
And then there's 1 on the channel.
There's only 1 now?
There was only ever 1 on there.
I thought you put more than that on there.
No, there's 1. It's the episode Platforming is Hard. Did you see that sweet, like, leap of faith jump? It wasn't a leap of faith, but I'm going to say it was.
Well, I finally also made a Google account for...
Zach didn't have a YouTube account. Just to, like... He didn't have a Gmail account. What the fuck?!
You really are awful at platforming.
I'm not terrible at platform. I mean, like, I'm good at this with a Super Nintendo controller.
Well, that is true.
This controller is weird. It doesn't play like Super Nintendo.
It's really good for Nintendo 64 games. It's
Yeah.
not good. It's not good for
not
the
very good for,
NES or SNES.
Well, NES only plays well with NES.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo can kind of play well. So I found out all of our fans, parentheses, probably think I'm terrible at Super Mario World. I'm actually really good at that game.
Just when you're recording.
It's just no. I can't play with the gamepad.
I can't play
really
with the Wii.
bothers
I can't
me.
play with the Wii U at all.
I mean, like, we're gonna start. We'll take requests to play games first off, anytime. Especially if like we've already played a game and you're like, oh, I like that series, but we like stopped it because I've stopped like every series.
We can do a retry kind of thing.
We can go back to it and do more videos. Like if you want me to play more Super Star Wars and watch me be terrible at it, we have all 3 of them. So we can play this game for an eternity.
We got it. But yeah,
I only do flip jumps. Shit.
Are you gonna try to spin kick him again?
What spin kick?
I love how you, oh, I forgot. Did you
This
run
is
out of
8
time?
minutes of solid gold so far.
Wait.
8 minutes of
I
solid
had a
gold.
timer. Why is it 0? What's going on now?
I don't know.
I don't understand that. It's like, oh, you're running out of time, and then it hits 0. Nothing happens.
So yeah, these games are like notoriously hard. So anybody that's like, why is he so bad at this game? This game is notorious for being one of the hardest SNES games there is.
You mean Super Nintendo?
SNES. Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were
system.
saying NES. Sorry. But yeah, this is one of those games that you need a lot of patience.
This is one of those
and
games
Noah does not have
that
it.
we played for our entire childhood up until we were like 10. Up until like I was 10, we were playing this game, and then I finally beat it.
And then I bought with my Christmas money, I got a Nintendo 64. Which
I
we
was
barely had any
above
games.
10 when we had Nintendo 64s.
Well, yeah, well, that is true. We didn't really have any games for the 64.
Undersell like how old I am. You always act like I'm like fucking like 13 when I'm like 4 years younger than you.
You're about to die.
You're a dick. Yeah. Gotcha. What now, bitch?
I just love how whenever I finally commented on one of our videos, and you're just like,
The
shut up.
response from the channel was, shut up, Zach. Because you're being a douche on purpose.
Not really.
You typed it while, like, I was standing right next to you. You were like, I'm going to type this. And I was like, whatever, I'm going to respond to your comment. And then you were like, okay. And you were like, maybe we can get a back and forth going. And it was just like, it's like, that's not the music from Taken. And the comment is, shut up, Zach.
No, I commented, that's Terminator, not Taken.
Yeah. You were like, that's the music from Terminator, not Taken. And I was like, shut up, Zach.
Just kind of like,
No!
You're awful.
I'm doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, you've lost. You only have like a fourth of your health left, and you're about to run out of time.
Fuck.
I think it's funny that the ship repairs itself, but the enemies don't spawn again.
Yeah, they do.
With the Jawas? No, they don't.
Oh, the Jawas don't. Because there's not like a fucking unlimited supply of Jawas.
Even though they have a huge amount of like resources to continue to make more parts of their ship. And, well,
yeah, Zach, people aren't resources, you dick.
doesn't Civ 5 count human
Fuck!
resources?
No.
Alright, really? Well, I've
It's
never
not
played it.
You've never played Civ.
Yeah.
Oh, Civ is so good. It's like a pastime between Jimmy, Andrew, and I. We have a Civ game that we've been playing for like a year now.
How many times have you restarted it?
We haven't restarted it once. But, I mean,
He never wants to play with you?
well, Jimmy never does anything with us anymore. Because he's off at college, being a dick. Thinking he's better than me.
You can't jump.
I keep looking at the like time of this, like, can I end the episode here? But then I'm like, no, I promised a 20-minute episode.
Let me play.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, when you die, let me play.
No.
What
You're better at platformers. The whole point was we were gonna have 20 minutes of god awful play. Zach, I'm gonna make a pro tips of this game.
Oh,
Pro Tips is a series I'm starting for the ClosetBros channel.
which I don't think is.
The name is pending. What?
I don't think you're gonna finish it.
Fuck off! Every time I'm like, I want to do this, you're like, you won't do it.
Well,
I'm
you
just
don't.
like, well, I get busy. I edit videos all the time.
Well, then why are we doing this? When you told me earlier, oh crap, we don't have any more videos.
Well, I mean, we have like a shit ton of terrible episodes that I don't want to put up.
That you don't look at until like a day before we have to.
Well, no, I think they're fine when we record them, and then after I go back to look at it, it's like, oh wait, that episode is terrible. Why did I even do that episode?
Wait, is that the episode where I actually had a good, like...
I don't know, I didn't watch that far into it, because I laughed not at all. Because the episode was you just being a continuous dick.
Oh, is it the one I got us killed a ton of times? On purpose?
No, it's when we were riding the Rhino.
Oh, and I kept on trying to, like...
You kept trying to take the controls.
Because I'm better at the Rhino than you are!
That's debatable, because I let you do it.
Just like the minecart. I'm better at you at minecarting and riding the Rhino, while you're better at with Diddy.
Literally everything else in the Donkey Kong Country games. The main point of the Donkey Kong Country games is that action-adventure platforming.
I still do alright in Donkey Kong Country. I'm just not used to the... I wasn't used to the... you had to grab the R button.
Yeah, that's why you died, like, all the time. And not just, like, when those things happen.
Well, I was just getting really frustrated with the seal. Like, it's arrogant. Like, it was so arrogant. I was making... Like, I was losing my cool.
Why do you hate that seal? Zach's nemesis is that game seal.
Well, now you have fun. Now you have more time.
Dude, check out my fucking sweet ass Baywatch hair. Future me, do something with the fucking sweet ass Baywatch hair.
Done. Oh wait, no, I was about to do the.
Eventually, I'm just gonna start putting in fuck yous to everybody. If we start asking for things, sometimes I'll just put in like fuck you, but it's like, hey Noah, can you put this in? And I'll just be like sure, and then later on while I'm editing, I'll just be like fuck off.
Oh yeah, I forgot you talk to yourself in third person.
I do talk to myself. I'm not talking to myself in third person because I'm talking to myself as if I was another person in the future.
I think for one episode,
For one episode, I speak only through text.
No, everybody should only speak in third person.
I will never speak in the third person because people who do that are assholes. And Noah Morgan is not an asshole. Especially not a hypocrite.
Oh, you got a new blaster.
Yep. The game is like slowing down considerably.
I thought that was what it usually does to help you with the platforming.
No, it makes it actually harder. I can hear every button press I do.
Well, you are...
I'm hitting it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Not as hard as like Christian hits it when he plays games. Have you listened to him hitting buttons?
Oh yeah.
It's just like he messed up the he was messing with one of my controllers and he was like, that's a factory defect, and then I used the same controller and I was pressing because it was making like a loud like crunching noise. And then I was like, let me try it, and then it didn't make it when I hit the button. I was like, how hard are you hitting this? To where you're breaking my controllers.
I'm trying to remember.
Zach, you want to end this episode now?
Why?
We got like 16 minutes. You want to end it?
We can.